Hey there, Greg Smith here, and in this video we're going to look at one really simple tip to help you fix your slice. Okay, so if we want to hit nice little soft draws just like that and eliminate that slice, we got some work to do on your technique. Now, whenever we're looking at a slice ball flight, I think the first thing that as golfers and also as coaches that we jump into is looking at things like club path and swing plane. And, you know, we kind of jump straight into the fact that maybe the golfer's got an over-the-top move and that's sending the club path from out to in, so the club's coming across the ball, and that's the area that we try to fix first. But it's not just the club path that's causing this slice. We've got the club that's coming out to win, so it's coming across the ball. The club's traveling this way. But in order for the ball to slice, that club face has to be a little bit open to the path. That's what gives the ball flight its curvature. And if the club face is massively open, then your ball could start right of target and curve to the right. So the club face is very important. And I think that should be the area where you should start. And I've seen this with lessons that I've coached before. When we've worked on trying to improve their downswing plane to get the club looping from the inside and really get the club shallowing, they can do it. But what they end up doing is leaving the club face wide open. And guess what? The ball is still going to the right of target. In fact, it's probably worse now because now we've got a path that's going into out, but the club face is still open to the path, so the ball starts right and curves even further right of target now. So by looking at what the club face is doing, that could be a better starting point for us, and it can definitely change things straight away. So what we're looking at with the club face, when it's coming into impact with the slices, it's going to be open to that path. So why don't we try and work on trying to get that club face so it's close to the path, even if the path's not going in the right direction, and let's shift those misses from the right of target to the left of target. Let's get it down the left-hand side of the range or the left-hand side of the hole. And basically, what we're seeing with the slice swing when the golfer's coming into impact is this club face is wide open. It's going to be pointing up towards the sky. In fact, the toe of the club's almost coming behind me. And as I come into impact there, you can see how far to the right that club face is actually going. You've got no chance of hitting the ball anywhere else but right of target. So let's have a look at how we can improve that face angle. Well, as we're coming into the downswing, we want to see this club face so it's almost ever so slightly turned in. So a good little checkpoint would be maybe just edging towards kind of matching your spine angle. So then as you come into impact, you can actually see there now that my club face is ever so slightly close to the target line. And then obviously that's then going to allow me to get the ball curving over to the left of target. Well, that's quite a difficult move to do within your golf swing. If you go up to the top and then feel like you're closing the face angle, you know, this happens in less than a second. So you've got to be quite good with your timing to be able to get that face turning in. But we can preempt this in the backswing. If we're creating a backswing where the club face is opening to begin with, then you've got a lot of work to do in the downswing to shut that face down. Whereas if in that backswing move, going to the halfway position, we're getting that face angle so it matches your spine, then we've got much more chance of returning the face angle to that position coming into impact. And then when you can do that, let's see what we can do with the ball fight. So let's experiment with this. I'm going to aim square with this first, but I'm going to try and get this shut club face position. And we can see it stayed pretty straight, but it's definitely curving over to the left of target. Well, let's see if we can do that consistently. Let's get this shut face position. Let's get the ball going a little bit left. And then let's see if we can have a left dispersion. And then it could be as simple as shifting your aim ever slightly to the right. So that shifts the dispersion to the right if you're able to keep this face angle. Or you might have a little bit of work that you've got to do with your downswing plane to create more of an into-out club path. But regardless, before you get the club face, before you get the path working on the line, you need to get that club face right first, because again, if you get that path coming into out and that face is open, the ball is only going to go to the right of target. So spend some time working on your club face coming into impact. Let's see if we can get that face closing to your path, even closing to the target line, and get that dispersion left of target. And then from there, you've got much more options to improve your ball flight and tighten up your dispersion. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's going to help you to fix that slice. If you found it useful, please give the video a like. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you'd like a free guide on how to transform your golf swing, simply click the link below this video and join my mailing list, and I'll send that guide through for you. Thanks again for watching. Hope this helps you improve your game.